What's cracking, guys? JP here again, bringing you another update of my 20-gallon reef tank. Now, it's been a couple days since I removed a few of vermeted snails. There were actually 3 in the base of this coral and then about 2 around the rock, and I think it was irritating it so much. So now it's been open for the couple days, so that's pretty good. I'm seeing the results. I still got a few to work on, but my green torch, with this mode or flow, is almost touching my gold hammer. It's kinda crazy. It's getting so huge that a few of the heads right here in the back, it started to get shaded, or there's not enough light coverage. But hopefully the light or the sunlight from my window, it's helping a little bit. But I'm not sure how to even frag this. Maybe an inch or a half, cut it off and then glue it to this rock right here around. But I'm worried that if I frag it, it's gonna be too low and then it's gonna be touching this frog spawn right here, or even touching my hammer. So that's gonna be a future plan. I'm just gonna have to plan it out and see how this will work on me. But yeah, it's doing pretty well. I started this with the 6 heads. You can kind of still see a little bit of the base. There's 1, 2, 3, and then there's 3 in the back. But I have a little sponge. It doesn't seem to bother the coral, but this sponge has been kind of like very sticky. It's kind of happening to this base right here. Before, this was loose. This frag was loose to this rock, and that sponge basically stuck the frag to the rock. So now it's like kind of semi-permanent, but it's not really. It's easy to remove. It's not irritating the coral, and I like it. It's one of those hitchhiker. It's pretty good. My sunset Monty is doing pretty well. I have my green algae is starting to disappear, so you can see the coralline coming back. I still have a few right here, but I'm not really bothered by it. It's pretty green. It's nice color, making the right coloration for the rock instead of pure white. I did scrape a lot of my coralline algae on the glass. As you can see, my glass is pretty clear. I scrape a few right here. I siphon a lot of the detritus and sand. So yeah, now it's a lot more nicer and look neater. I didn't scrape the back of the glass because that helps the snails. The snails definitely graze on the back. As you can see, there's some algae right there. So they graze on the algae on the back instead of starving them. I only have 2 snails here and a crab right there, the hermit crab. They've been here in this tank for 3 years now. They're definitely happy. I need to buy more shells for him. So yeah, so far the tank is pretty clear. You can definitely see across all the way. It's not yellowish or anything. I do have a little film. I think it's just oil film. I fed a lot of the mysis shrimp, a whole cube, about yesterday, and I think it's just happening, but that's okay. I have a hang on the back doing the oxygenation, and I got my do-it-yourself protein skimmer, so it's helping the oxygenation. My pH stays about 8 to 8.1, so that's okay. So yeah, my fish are doing pretty good. They're very happy. But that's basically it for the next update here, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. Thanks for the likes, comments, and subscribers. And happy reef keeping. Adios.